Welcome to Beverage Medical Art. Today, I will teach you how to trace and find the common causes of dry eye symptom. When you find the causes, you get rid of the cause, then your dry eye symptom can be relieved without treatment. Number one, the aging is the main cause of dry eye symptom. When you are young, the blood circulation is good. That's why very few young people feel dry in the eye. The older we are, the more chance we're going to have dry eye symptoms. If we live long enough, eventually we're all going to have dry eye symptoms. Or you can say dry eye symptom is one of the aging process. When we're getting older, our artery became hardened. It's called arteriosclerosis. A lot of macro artery close off. The function of the eye is changed, reduced. So produce less tear. So maintain a good health, maintain good blood circulation, and slow down the aging of our whole body, especially our eyes, is very important. So how can you do that? Well, good diet is very important. Most people think a lack of nutrition causes dry eye symptoms. It's not true. The common cause of the dry eye symptom is from overnourishing. If we eat too much calorie, it can cause diabetes, for example. The diabetes can speed up your artery hardening. It can cause dry eye symptoms. Of course, there are other way to slow down aging of your eye as well. Good exercise and good sleep and a good habit. Do not smoke, drink, snow drug, etc. And overall, exercise your eye, blink your eye often, and exercise your eye with purpose. Exercise more often, and pressure your eyes. They can slow down the aging of your eyes. Number two cause, a main cause of dry eye symptom is autoimmune disease, such as nasal allergy, or you can call it eye allergy, or rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, Sjogren's disease, etc. But all the autoimmune disease had to have a trigger. So what triggered your body attack yourself, cause inflammation around your eye, cause your eye aging faster. So when you have the autoimmune disease, not means you cannot do nothing about it. But if you find out what causes autoimmune disease, you can also reduce the chance to have dry eye symptoms. Well, how to trace the cause of autoimmune diseases? Well, a lot of ways to trace it. Like for example, when you have nasal allergy, especially you have seasonal allergy, it will be not that hard to trace what caused your allergy. If you want to, you can go see a doctor, can help you test it as well. So if you know what caused your allergy, cause your dry eye symptom, you need to move the place, don't have the kind of vegetation, or at least don't plant this vegetation in your backyard or next to your house. Also, you can wash your eye often and wash your nose often. Wash the antigen off, the pollen, wash them off often. You can reduce the irritation to your eye. Well, they have other causes as well, like food allergy can also trick your body to develop autoimmune disease if you have food allergy. If you have the autoimmune disease, I recommend you to see your doctor. Get a food allergy test can be a good idea as well. Can help you pinpoint some foods that cause your or trigger your autoimmune disease. The food you're allergic to is the food trigger your autoimmune disease. Limited this food intake can potentially put your autoimmune disease in remission. Another common cause of autoimmune disease is chronic infection. Like for example, if you have chronic sinus infection, periodontal disease, or hemorrhoid, or anal abscess, or some ulcer in the colon. This chronic infection can trigger autoimmune disease. If you have autoimmune disease, I would recommend you get the infection under control. So your doctor get the infection under control. It can potentially put your autoimmune disease in remission when you get the infection under control. There are others, like people have cancer, can also cause autoimmune disease, because when people have cancer, the body can release antibody, which can trigger autoimmune disease symptoms. Well, you need to rely on medical equipment or checkup to find out that they're more serious than just dry eye symptom. Well, let me just talk about the cause of dry eye symptom. The third main cause of dry eye symptom is chemical irritation. So when people put makeup on, put fragrant hairspray on their body, they can release the chemical. The chemical can irritate your eye. Or some people put chemical very close the eyelash or around the eye. They can irritate your eye. They can cause inflammation, and later on can cause the dry eye symptoms. Maybe that's one reason the ladies have a high percentage of dry eye symptom than the guys, because of they put more makeup, more fragrance on the body, around pressure on the face and the hair. Other chemical irritation is the chemical you live in the environment, like your house, like smoking, or burning cigarette, or cooking the food, burning grease, or some the formaldehyde burning from natural gas, or some chemical from cleaning product. All this in your house or where you work. And this chemical can irritate your eye, cause your eye feel dry, feel irritated, cause inflammation in your eye. If you feel your dry eye symptom is worse at your work or in your home or somewhere you go, you feel more, you need to pay attention to trace and figure what the chemical you are allergic to, and keep the chemical free. The less chemical around you, the better health you get anyway. If you have dry eye symptom, you need to pay more attention about the chemicals irritation. Also, some people put an eye drop or some medication for the eye, even fake tears. The preservative and the chemical in the medication, the eye drop, it can irritate your eye, create inflammation, can cause dry eye symptoms. And other chemical is like when you take the medication. When you take the medication, the side effect of the medication can potentially cause your eye to feel dry. If you have dry eye symptom, you need to do more research about the medication you are taking. See if one of the side effects can cause dry eye symptoms. If you do find out the medicine cause your dry eye syndrome, you need to talk to your doctor about the change different medications. The other thing is like surgery. It is one of the main cause dry eye symptoms as well. And surgery around and in your eye, around and in your eye, it can cause dry eye symptoms. But most people only have temporarily of dry eye symptoms. Well, some percent of people will have permanent dry eye symptoms from the surgery. Well, laser surgery for nearsighted is one of the common surgery for eye for the people. Unfortunately, there are 15% of people who always have the dry eye symptoms after have surgery. So you should avoid unnecessary surgery for your eye. The person you already have dry eye symptoms, you need to be extra caution with the surgery, with that decision you make. Well, the lifestyle can also cause dry eye symptoms. For example, we stare too much in our modern life. We stare at computer, we stare at TV, we stare at book, we stare at road when driving. We stare too much. We don't blink enough. It causes our eye, the circulation became poor. Our aging, it can speed, the staring can speed up the aging of the eye. And it can cause dry eye symptoms. The most common office worker stare at computer so long without rest. It can feel dry, feel pain, feel headache. So if you already have dry eye symptoms, you need to be extra caution with staring. Blink more often by purpose, or do some squeeze the eye like I taught you for squeeze the eye exercise. Yeah, exercise your eye by purpose. They can reduce your chance of have dry eye symptoms. Well, the infection can also cause dry eye symptoms in and around the eye. Like when you have pink eye, one of the symptoms is dry eye symptoms. Of course, all other infection in eye can also cause dry eye symptoms. If you wear contacts, for example, it easily gets bacteria, germs, other germs in your eye. Increased chance have eye infection. Also, a soft wear contacts for too long can create inflammation in your eye, around your eye, can cause dry eye symptoms. If you already have dry eye symptoms, I recommend you do not wear contacts will glass be better off for you? Well, while you're working, sometimes the airflow can, on your eye, blowing your eye, can cause your eye to dry faster. Yeah, for example, the air cleaner, the heater, or just a fan, or sometimes you just open the window, the wind can come from the window. The airflow on your eye can dry your eye faster, irritate your eye, cause dry symptoms. So you should avoid some air blow on your eye directly when you are working, reading, when you stare at something. Well, the humidity of the air can also affect the dryness of your eye as well. If you live in a climate that is very dry, you can use a humidifier in your office or in your bedroom. It can help you relieve some symptoms of your dry eye symptom. Well, the others, such as lack of sleep, can also cause dry eye symptoms. If you sleep only 3 to 5 hours, your chance have every night, your chance to have dry eye symptom will be higher than someone sleep 8 hours a day. If you have 8 hours planned sleep, a good rest, your chance to have dry eye symptom will be lowered. Well, there have others. Lots of reasons can cause dry eye symptoms. You need to use your wisdom to develop a skill to trace, to find the other cause, because you know about the most. And just think about it, and you will find and trace, and you can, and find and trace the true cause of your dry eye symptoms. Once you found the cause, you get out the cause, eliminate the cause, your dry eye symptom can be relieved without any treatment. Well, I'm here to teach you how to take your health in your own hand. Want to learn more? You can go on BambridgeMedicalArt.com.